What's good, Taurus gang? Welcome to my channel. My name's Annie. This is Tarot by the Intuitive Teacup. We're going to throw some fun love messages at you today. So this is going to be about the person you're thinking about. So if you're not thinking about a person specifically, this might not be your message, but also it could be something that resonates with you later down the line. So as always, I welcome you to come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind. Certainly if it feels strange or foreign, if the material doesn't resonate with you, push it on aside, right? Don't take on those energies if it's foreign or strange, but do give yourself the luxury of time, right? Sometimes later down the line, a message might resonate for you. It doesn't always click instantly. I hope lots of this makes sense right out the gate, but if it doesn't, again, take it with a grain of salt. It may resonate later. I feel like I'm rambling. Anyway, everything else about this video will be down in the description box below for you lovely Tauruses. The decks I'm using here today, my social media. I always ask for you guys to like, share, subscribe wherever you can. I think every single tarot reader really, really pushes that, but it's because it helps us. It helps our analytics. We want more traffic on our channel, so you can appreciate that, Taurus. Hit that like button for me. That's about it. Let's hop in. Let's get a few more cards for my Taurus in love. In love. What does Taurus need to know in love? Whoa, did you see that fly? Oh, I gotta go get it. Don't they always fall on the floor for you guys? I feel like there's always, I think it's Taurus. There's always one sign they hop right off the table. You're just so excited for those love messages. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, my Tauruses. Bottom of your deck, the Hierophant. Well, there you are. Sometimes a card of marriage. He is the spiritual leader, he or she, right? Channeling messages from a higher source, from God, from universe, from spirit, right? Important messages are going to be relayed to you regarding your options. All right, options about maybe a Leo. You may be interested in a Leo. Your Leo may have options and they're thinking about you. Yeah, there's like something about a sadness with a Leo. Yeah, a lot of Leo energy. What's with that? Could have been a Leo that you considered marriage material or a Leo that you were married to. It seems like you guys are going through a bit of a pause or a delay. One or both of you are considering other options. Yeah, it might be that some of you decide to try some time apart. Let's get into the cards and see what else it says, but the thing is, I'm just being called to say your Leo might be, your Leo, you may need to allow them a sense of independence and freedom. This could have been a relationship that had like a touch of codependency. And so while you're heavy-hearted to let them go, it would be a victory for them to be able to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. Doesn't have to be forever, right? But I'm being called to say it would welcome a spin of positivity specifically to the Leo's life, though this could be your message too, to take a deep breath, to take a breather away from someone who were potentially married to but felt suffocated or stifled by. Something about spending, a week, a year, whatever it is for you, sometime apart. You may come to realize that you do actually want to be with this person, or the opposite, you may come to discover that, wow, I was living in such like a limited frame of mind. I didn't understand all that there was out there for me. I have to be honest, this is saying to me, no matter who you're dealing with, this is a card of exploring your options, of not resigning yourself to one, of not settling because of what you perceive as comfortable. It might be an illusion. It might be an illusion that this is your one and only, because, does that really exist, right? Some people believe so, absolutely, right? And I'm not here to tell you that's wrong or incorrect. But this is saying you may have multiple soulmates. Again, just what the cards are sort of saying. Yeah, you have an Ace of Cups coming in. So again, particularly those who are married or in long-term relationships, if you're watching this love reading because you're struggling, right? And you'll know if that's your message. If it's not, don't make it your message. If you're struggling, universe is guiding you towards Ace of Cups. Yeah, and then, with a Tower, absolutely. That's what's going on here. So again, that's one message. Let's see if there's something else that wants to come through down here. But it is a message of optimism and hope. Just because one thing has ended or you're feeling the need to detach, don't get lost in the confusions and in the illusions that, oh my God, that was my person and I lost them. That's a very glass half full or glass half empty way of looking at things. Raise your vibration and try and see the positive. It's the dawning of a new day. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you. A lot of Leo energy here. It could be with another Taurus as well, but yeah, I'm getting lots of Leo stuff. So anyway, Yeah, quite literally. What's on your person's brain? Taking a rest from marriage. Sometimes this is the card of marriage contracts. It's also a card of Libra. Mental rest, peace, taking a break, thinking about it. Healing wounds. It comes after the three of swords, right? So it could be you too. It may involve taking a break from your Libra or taking a break from the person you were involved with. You have 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Justice card. For a lot of you, this is someone you were considering marriage with. It could even be that you decided to call off the engagement. Something about it never quite felt peaceful or never quite made you feel at home. You were always sort of, you felt like you were on the fringes, or I don't know what that means. Like this person maybe didn't let you in emotionally, or vice versa. Maybe you kind of kept them at a distance, and sort of feels like things escalated very quickly, and then you found that you were sort of like drowning, like in, yeah. You might be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or your person may be involved with a water sign, and you might know this, right? It doesn't feel like this is a shocking truth. If you split up with your person, it could be that they ended up finding a new romantic partner before you, specifically with a water sign, or you just feel like they're making forward strides in healing from the relationship between the two of you. It seems like they're putting their best foot forward. They're trying to make it work. I do think that has to do with your marriage too. I think there was a part of them that did want to make it work, but you were potentially the one who was defensive about it. Tell me more about this. Okay, so for some of you, there's going to be a new love, and this person immediately starts thinking about you as a marriage partner. So this could also be a new relationship that takes off very quickly. Your person may have been having an affair, and you always suspected it, but it took you a long time to actually like advocate or stand up for yourself to essentially like demand the truth out of them. And I think when you do, they're actually quite forward about, yeah, like I dabbled, that kind of thing. My hopeless romantic night. Sometimes, yeah, depends what these cards are paired with, but yeah. 7 of Swords with 6 of Wands. This is a tough message, I'm sorry, but this says to me they weren't even that sorry about it. It's almost like they justified it. Thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what it is. Somehow, because you guys were on the rocks or having trouble, they could somehow justify, I don't know if they slept with this person or were just flirting with this person, but it's like when you call them on it, yeah, they don't even seem that sorry, which to me, that's an indication that, yeah, 3 of Pentacles, you guys are not looking to build with this person anymore. Yeah, the Ace is the victory. That's what this says to me. The new one, the new beginning, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, planting a fresh seed in the ground and seeing what grows. There's a victory, there's pride, there's courage in taking the road less traveled. Rather than staying with someone because it is comfortable, because it is familiar, you have to honor your inner truth. You have to think about what it is that you really want. And again, this isn't going to be everyone's story, but a lot of my Tauruses, it's like you're on the cusp of, I just have to say for a lot of you, it's divorce. That sucks. I'm sorry. That's not a great message to hear, but I do you a disservice by not being honest with you, right? And I mean, this doesn't have to be marriage. This could be someone you were just seeing, right? Some of you are trying to stop something or trying to start something with a Sagittarius. So that could, if that's not who you were married to or who you were trying to divorce from or whatever the situation was, it could be that you have a new Sagittarian that's interested in you, that's making very sexual advances towards you. In fact, yeah, you may have even been caught, Taurus, like messaging this person or, I don't know, with them doing something. I don't know. There's voyeurism going on here. Something with a Sagittarius. Yeah, it's weird. It's like, or it's not weird. I'm not judging by any means, but it's unusual in that your stories are very mirrored with this person, which leads me to believe this was absolutely a karmic relationship. Because it's almost like they flubbed up and maybe were not the most faithful, but then you kind of go and do the same thing, is sort of what I'm getting. And again, I'm being told to say, but you're standing by it. You somehow can justify it too, because maybe it's, monkey see, monkey do, right? That's sort of what it feels like. Yeah, so again, if this isn't your story, don't make it that. But if you are already sensing third-party type situations, you know your intuition is right? Your intuition is usually on point, Taurus. So you're at a bit of a crossroads of, do I want to continue building with, I think, either of these people. I think there's there's the one who's been more consistently in your life for a time span, and then there's the one that's kind of new and fun and flashy and exciting, but I don't even think you see that with long-term potential. Especially your Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they light up the room. They are, and I don't mean to make this sound icky, it's just being relayed to me. They are gorgeous. They are visually stunning. They are like a model. They are like, and I think I'm being told to say that because there's a part of you that doesn't believe you deserve them or that they're out of your league. I mean, I think they're very interested, but it's almost like the foundation of this relationship got started because of sex. So I think you yourself are wondering, could this transition into something more serious, or is it just like a hit it and quit it thing? And you're very conflicted about it. And for those who are married, it's almost like there's part of you that felt right and just in, it's almost like getting back at your person. Sorry, it's like a little childish, I just have to say it. There's a part of you that it's like you want to hide it like it was your ugly mistake, but then you start thinking again, well, they did it to me, so why should I feel ashamed? And yeah, this feels like a troubled relationship. I'm sorry, guys. Some of you are thinking, is it worth hiding the secret anymore? Should I just come clean? Should I confess? Should I tell them? Yeah. Revealing of the truth, the secrets, the moon. Something was kept hidden, clandestine evening activities, right? Literally, run, they're coming, I don't want them to see you, right? Push them out the window, so yeah. I mean, this could involve a Pisces too, that is the card of Pisces. I'm sorry, my throat is like super dry. I said something similar to Aquarius. Some of you have third-party stuff going on, and you yourself have options. Again, for lack of specific terms, the husband, the wife, the long-term partner, and then the fun, flashy side piece that is like, oh my God, this feels crazy and wild. You have options that sort of feel that way to me. Some of you are going to choose to be single. Some of you in your action card, you're going to choose to continue to see probably the fling casually, but some of you may just want to take a break from long-term relationships, and I got to be honest, that's pretty normal, right? If you've been in a commitment for a long time and it didn't end well, that's a very humanistic, normal quality to be like, I'm just going to dabble for a bit, right? And I'm not necessarily promoting that. I'm not saying anything is right or wrong. This is just what the cards are bringing up. Some of you are going to choose to just do you for a while and maybe do lots of other people too. Yeah, a lot of you are anti-marriage right now. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And there's also going to be someone in the mix who starts messaging you and you choose to block them. You're not going to respond to the messages. You may cut someone out of your life once and for all. Particularly the musician, the hopeless romantic, the artist, someone who isn't good with their money, or someone who, they're very creative, they're very poetic. There's something about it was a false stability. Their dreams and ambitions were never rooted in reality. And it's like you're done hearing the same tune of their song. You're just like, no, I'm done with you. It could be someone who tries to win you back with their, like, these flowery type words, again, like poetry, and I'm going to write you this long text. It's not the first time they've tried to win you back. A lot of you are going to decide to block that person once and for all. It might be another earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So then tell me about this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles. For my Tauruses out there looking for something totally and completely new, what messages of hope, optimism, what can we give them, what can we tell them? For those looking for brand new love. Taurus, for Taurus. For some of you, there might be, again, a new Sagittarius coming in. It's going to be sexual. It's going to be hot. There's a message here coming through about you're going to have too many options, and it's like, be careful what you wish for. I don't do fear-based readings ever. I just morally don't agree with that. But this is saying you need to be very wise with your decisions, particularly, it's like a metaphor. Something about the crops or the fruits of your labor is how I'm going to say it. It's being relayed to me as, again, you need to do right by you, but if you have multiple partners, there's a lot that you could catch, including a baby. Yeah, in fact, it's saying a lot of you, the pregnancy is looming here, so if you're not looking for that, don't water the seed, right? You guys get my metaphor? It's saying, like, all this, it's like, this is all my fruit, and it's all delicious, and it's all tasty, and I'm going to sleep with every single one of these options, and how great, like, I have so many people to choose from, but then all of a sudden, boom, you got a baby, you're pregnant, right? So, and again, that's not a death sentence. I'm not trying to say it like that, but if you are not looking for that, be extra careful. That's what the cards are saying. Some of you are still in assessment as of if you're going to try and make it work with the mother or the father of your children. If you're with a Virgo or a Gemini that you were married to or engaged to, a lot of you are going to choose to give it one last try and see if you can get the ingredients to work this time. You may have had pregnancy issues, which could have put a wedge in the relationship. A lot of you may choose to revisit that and again see if you can get things to take this time, all right? Interesting. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you. Please do like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what resonates. I will see you very soon for more tarot. Bye.